Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you how I make a soft gingerbread cookie, yummy cream cheese frosting. So without further ado, let's show you how easy it is. Okay, to make these delicious soft gingerbread cookie bars, we start off with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And we're going to mix in all the dry ingredients first. So next we have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then we have a half a teaspoon of salt. To that we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of ginger. That'll give it a nice flavor. On top of that is 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay? And then half a teaspoon of nutmeg. And last but not least is a half a teaspoon of ground cloves. Okay, so now let's get these out of the way. Now just mix all these dry ingredients together thoroughly. And now we're going to prepare the wet ingredients. So let's put that aside and let's go get the wet stuff. To start with, the wet ingredients, we have 3/4 of a cup of melted butter. And then on top of that, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And we need some more sugar. So here's a 1/4 cup of white sugar. And then we're going to add 1 room temperature beaten egg. Then, last but not least, a half a cup of molasses. Now, if you can taste these cookie bars already, well, you have a very good imagination. But this, I haven't had molasses in such a long time, so it's going to be a real treat with the spices that's in here. So that's that. And now we'll get my beater and whip this up slightly. That into the sink it goes. So now the dry ingredients, and we're going to do this 1 cup at a time because we don't want to overdo it. And so we're going to sprinkle that in with our hand mixer, get it thoroughly mixed in, and we'll do it like that 1 cup at a time. So let me work on this, and you'll see the finished product in a minute. So I ended up putting the whisker in my sink because it's just too fragile to go through this thick, clumpy dough, and I got a good, nice, sturdy spatula, and this is how you're going to have to do it by hand. It's taken me about 15 minutes to get to this point, and you can see it's nice and crumbly, and then we're going to mold that into a baking dish that has been lined with butter. So just be patient and keep on, turning it from bottom to the top and work it all in. And after 10 or 15 minutes, you should have something that looks like this. And that's what it should look like. Pretty much compressed down. And I filled up maybe 1/4 inch, which is going to make really nice cookie bars. So that's that. So now my oven is ready. It's going to go into the 350 degree oven for 16 to 20 minutes. So let me do that, and we'll come back right after that. The cookie bars have finished baking. They've been in my 350 degree oven for a total of 20 minutes, and it's nice, still very spongy. I put a little prick hole here to test if it was really baked underneath, and it is. Looking at the side view, it is really, really ready. So I'm going to let it sit here on the wire rack and to completely cool, and then we're going to put some nice cream cheese frosting on top. So let's let this cool off and we'll be back when that's done. The cake, or the cookie bar, whatever you want to call this beautiful, delicious treat is still warm to the touch. And to get it out of the baking dish, I'm going to just give it a quick flip, drop it, and bring it out. And you can see, oh, it is like perfecto, but it's still too warm. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this back in the dish upside down for now to really let it cool off. And now let's start making the cream cheese frosting. Okay, to make this beautiful frosting, we have in the bowl already a 1/4 cup of melted butter. To that, I'm going to add 1 package of cream cheese. This is 250 grams. And now we're going to start beating that up slowly. And we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we have 2 cups of icing sugar. And in the little cup here, I have 2 tablespoons of butter, milk, and I'm just going to add half of it for now. And then let's get the other half of the icing sugar. And I'll keep on mixing this and we'll be right back. Okay, the icing sugar, it's really been incorporated well to the other ingredients, and now it's nice and thick. And take it from me, it is really tasty. So I'm going to get to frosting this cake of mine and start enjoying it too. Let's get frosting this beautiful cake, which is going to be nice little cookie bars. I'm just going to start in one corner, work my way to the other side. So I'm going to be serving this to my neighbors downstairs, and they usually meet today, like in the afternoon. So I think they're going to enjoy this, because certainly I couldn't eat all this. So it'll be a welcome treat for them. So that's about all I want to do with that. And I'm happy with that. So there you have it. Nicely frosted, soft gingerbread cookie bars. Excellent. Can't wait to try this. And there they are, my soft gingerbread cookie bars. If that doesn't look tasty, I don't know what does. Covered in beautiful cream cheese frosting. These are going to be fabulous. So let me give a little taste test here. Nice and messy. Wow. Those spices, the way they come together, and that cream cheese frosting on top, highly recommend it. So it's a treat that children are for sure going to enjoy this, and young and old, it's good for everybody. So give it a try sometime soon, and please give me a thumbs up with frosting on top. And till the next one, take care. Bye now.